Sorry if the clip's a little laggy, I'm currently editing the last video, but that is 70 fishing. I'm currently working on getting some specific fish, because apparently there are tasks for both lobsters and swordfish. And there's Cook the 100 lobsters, free 50 points. Main goals for this video are going to be unlocking my next relic, and unlocking my next area as well, because I've been kind of slacking on doing tasks. I've just been doing the high point ones. Trying to get my farming up to 15, and apparently just making super compost is 50 points. And this should get me the rest of the way, so I can plant my acorn. 50 points just for walking in the fishing guild. I guess Elemental Workshop 1 is completed, so I can only do 2, but still XP. Massive XP drops, 60k smithing and crafting. Fantastic. All the way up to 47 smithing and 46 crafting. 50 points for making a steel bar, for some reason. I don't know why that's 50 points, but I'll take it. Something I kind of forgot to mention at the end of the last video when we unlocked the third relic was that items from some sources are now 2 times as common. This is the first passive luck relic. Now, you guys may be wondering what items this applies to. If you click the areas tab and go to the drops for each individual section, it'll tell you exactly what items it applies to, because obviously it's not everything. Repaired the whole museum camp, got myself 39 construction. 5 free fossils from repairing the museum camp. Let me get a free lamp from this, which I can use on Herblore, which gives me all the way up to 35. I was originally going to use my achievement diary lamps on this, but I think I want to focus on prayer a little bit. Actually, I also just need a little bit more money because I want to, now that I have access to Fossil Island, build up those clockworks and start making some birdhouses. Didn't really get as much money going from where I was to 80, but that is 80 thieving, my first 80 skill, which gives me 100 points. Also, it allows me to pickpocket from a hero for an additional 100 points. Well, like I said, I want to divert my focus to training prayer, so let's go ahead and get the dragon scimitar and start smacking up some hill giants so we can, I guess, make some quick progress there. A couple of free tasks over here at Vanica, since I'm passing by anyway. There we go, very quick, 60 attack already done. I'm still 1 defense. So, first things first, let's put on this dragon scimitar. Beautiful. Oh, we got 2 tasks for that. That's awesome. And I think I'm just going to train my defense to like 40 or 50 while I'm sitting here. Oh, wow. One of those was a hard task. Okay, that's 150 points right there. By the way, this is the melee relic in action. Kinda destroys things, man. It's pretty great. Another free 50-point task for getting 50 combat. Very nice. Unfortunately, I just realized I have these highlighted from my other account, but these are useless. I mean, you can't actually do anything within Soul Giant Heads because there's no access to Zaya, so that's unfortunate because that would be a ton of prayer XP. And just like that, we are already 40 defense. I think I'll just start training strength for a little while now because I want to gain access to the Warriors Guild pretty soon here so I can get my defenders once I unlock my next region, which is probably going to be Asgarnia. Oh, that's a giant key. I'm pretty sure killing Obor is a task. I can probably do it even with no gear. Okay, 30 prayer. Very, very nice. Well, since I did get this hill giant key, or giant key, whatever it's called, I guess I'll go do that. I mean, I think I'm going to destroy it even with having pretty much no armor just because of how fast and how much damage my scimitar does. Alright, so I'd be lying if I said he didn't work me down a bit. Kinda slaps when you're not wearing any armor, but I believe that is a medium task. Oh my god, no way. 1 KC Hill Giant Club. Wow. This is also a task. I think it's a hard task. 1 KC Hill Giant Club. Wow. Okay. I don't think the item itself is very useful, but a 36k alch and 100 points. Okay, that's amazing. I was gonna say that I was gonna come back and farm more hill giants at some point, but I mean, I guess I don't even have to. That's awesome. That is actually so cool. Finally gonna go and make these clockworks in my POH so I can start doing birdhouse runs. Figured I would use my first law rune while I'm on the way over here to make a couple planks to get a free 50 points, since I got a couple of law runes from hill giants anyway. There we go, clockworks achieved. Unfortunately, because I'm still super low level, I can't really do anything but like oak birdhouses right now, but that's not too bad. And I just remembered that I actually need to get hop seeds, so let's go pickpocket a master farmer. Maybe we can get a Renard seed while we're there, because I'm pretty sure that's a task. Pinball random. What are we getting? Should be some cut gems. Oh, there it is. 5 cut emeralds. Beautiful. And we got some cosmics from the Hill Giant grind, so we can actually make some Rings of Dueling whenever we get around to it. Well, I guess that lucky Obor's Club is already coming back because currently 3 times the rate for a Renar seed, and I've gotten an entire thieving level here. Oof, alright, there we go. Finally got that done. Gonna head down to the Wizards Guild and try and... Wizards Guild? Wizards Tower, whatever it's called, and try and get my beginner clue done. Just remembered I needed to get a spade, and my oak tree is fully grown, so let's see how many points and potentially levels we get for this. 3,700 XP, not too crazy. I thought that we were supposed to get a task for checking the health of a fully grown tree, but maybe I'm wrong. Ah, it is a full-grown fruit tree. Well, I know I have a banana tree seed in my bank, but that's 33 farming, so it's gonna be a minute. But since I got some herbs from Master Farmer, I guess I can go plant those. Alright, beginner casket, maybe we can get ourselves a unique. No, almost, though. Cabbages, I'm pretty sure, is a roll on the unique table. Time to throw down the first round of birdhouses, get ourselves tons of XP. Wow. Ah, man, really wish I could catch that. It's just roaming around out there. AFKing a little bit while I eat, and got myself 60 woodcutting. I'm sure there's got to be some kind of task involving yew logs, whether it's cutting them or burning them, so good to know I can do that later. Minor skilling goal achieved. 55 fletching means I can make maple longbows and broad bolts down the line. I forgot about that. But I'm pretty sure maple longbows is a task, so I'm going to go get started on that. Let's do this. This is my first birdhouse run, so I'm assuming that I'm not going to need more oak logs, because I think just doing one birdhouse is probably going to get me all the way from 20 to 24. I think. I guess we'll see. I got me to 25. Awesome. So this is probably how I'm going to be training my hunter in the early game. I need a hammer and a chisel. This is probably how I'm going to be training my hunter in the early game. I don't really know of any other feasible way to do it. Just got 1,000 total level. I did not even realize that that was going to happen here. That's pretty nice. Well, 50 points and 57 fletching for getting a bunch of maple longbows. This might actually be a good AFK moneymaker, so I'm going to keep this in mind. I'm going to do just one more inventory for birdhouses and whatnot in the future. Expect that task to work, because some people in my stream are telling me that it doesn't, but apparently craft 200 essence into runes does work at the ZMI, so that's another free 50 points that I actually didn't expect to get. Cool. I'm just working on getting my base stats up a little bit right now, so I mined some essence, and after we're done with this and we start training range up, we're going to go for like 30 base stats. Well, now that I'm finally training range, that is 10 base stats. We're going to get up to 30 range here, and then head over to train Slayer to get 30 over there, and farming will probably just happen along the way. So 30 base soon. There's 20 base. So I'm pretty sure I get a bunch of tasks for doing this, so I'm just going to be doing a bunch of stuff in the Brimhaven dungeon really quick, because we're only 12 tasks until the next area, and 720 points until the next relic, so I'm going to try and knock them both out at the same time, I think. 350 points, 50 for casting a blast spell, which is why I had the 1 death rune. Kill a dragon and bury the bones, another 50 points each, so very nice. Tons of points there. Apparently there's a task here for getting 60 tickets in a row with no mistakes, but unfortunately because my agility level is still quite low, it's not very reasonable for me to do that yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll come back here probably just in a couple of days or something once I have 60 agility from just training various other things, because that's a 250 point task. For now though, I'm just going to go grab a snapdragon. Alright, I know you get bonus XP for turning these tickets in lumps, but I'm actually just going to cash in all my tickets now, because it's going to get me 48 agility, which is going to let me do the Apatol agility course, which is something I need to do for a couple other tasks. Over here in the Piscatoris area, apparently Swan Song is auto-unlocked, so fishing a monkfish is just literally a free 100 points. And now I'm going to catch some random butterfly and a random bird, because I think those are both tasks. Well, caught a butterfly, 50 points. Caught a bird. Oh, it's only 10 points. Never mind. Well, it's still alright. We'll take it. We are only 2 tasks and 450 points off the next big unlock, so let's go find some more stuff to do. Alright, this is the right bird. Apparently the other one was just catch any bird, and there's a 50-point one for catching specifically a... Okay, never mind. It's 10 points for catching Crimson Swift. I'm just dumb. Thought it was 50 points. My chat has convinced me it was 50 points, but I thought, okay, whatever, it's fine. Free 10 points, whatever. We are only 260 points shy of the next relic, but we do have the ability to unlock another area. And of course, I'm going to take the best area, the Wilt. I'm kidding, I'm not taking the freaking Wilt. I'm taking Asgarnia. Asgarnia is a pretty fantastic place because it has God Wars, it has Defenders, it has Cerberus. There's a lot of PVM stuff that I can do here. And it also has the Max Cape. So if I plan on maxing, I would very much like to be able to actually use the Max Cape. So Asgarnia is my next pick. I might even do Pest Control soon because there's a lot of tasks surrounding the Pest Control area. So this is going to be my next pick. Go ahead and unlock it if it'll actually let me. Yo, it does. Very nice. Alright, let's go finish off this next relic. Alright, well, the elite clue step that we got in the last one was completed, but the next step is Pirate's Cove, which requires the Fremnik region, and, I mean, I'm not dumb enough to unlock Fremnik, so we're gonna drop that. For a Castle Wars game, I noticed it when I was scrolling through the task list, so I got a bunch of people in my stream together, and we're just gonna do a quick little win trade. But everyone's dogpiling me every time I run through the middle, man. I feel so targeted, man. The Waka Canoe. I feel like everything is a task. I mean, that's another 50 points for making a Waka Canoe. The problem is, it's just so hard to figure out what to do. Like, there's so many different tasks. Very early on in my Moss Giant task, I got myself a Mossy Key. Means we should definitely at some point try to take on Bryophyta. I'm pretty sure it's 50 points to kill it, so... I don't know if I can without gear, but I might try. 2 kills later, got another Mossy Key. I was told that the luck, like the passive luck relic doesn't work on this, but I'm starting to question if that's true or not. Alright, there's 33 Slayer, which means I can light this bug lantern, equip it, and that is another free 50 points. I don't know if there's any other Slayer item things that I can, like, equip for points, but, I mean, it's kind of hard to look. There's too many tasks to sift through. I'll be getting 30 farming from this patch, assuming I actually get, like, even a remotely reasonable amount of Harlanders. There it is. 30 farming, which is 30 base stats, and 50 points. And that 50 points means we will have the ability to unlock our next relic whenever the heck this updates. Alright, well, this choice is not particularly difficult for me for the 4th relic. I know a lot of people were sitting here expecting me to take Treasure Seeker because you guys are all thinking, oh, he's the clue guy. He's going to do clues. But I'll be honest, I did that on the Twisted League, and I just really didn't find it to be particularly entertaining. It got really old really quickly, so I think I'm going to take Unnatural Selection so I can pick my Slayer tasks, get more superior creatures, and also the passive effect of this tier is that I go from an 8 times to a 12 times multiplier, which is going to make grinding even more interesting. I really think that they should have put something else on this tier because this doesn't seem like even a competition for most people. I think almost everyone's going to be taking Unnatural Selection. But the original 3rd relic that they had for this tier that had to get deleted because it had a lot of glitches was basically giving you a second inventory. I think that might have changed up the competition a little bit, but yeah, Treasure Seeker just doesn't seem very good in Trailblazer since you can get tons of clues that are outside, as you guys just saw earlier, clues that are outside of your region, so it's not really worth taking. Now that it's all said and done, I think I'm gonna divert from focusing on grinding relic points and areas directly for a little bit, because what I want to do in the next episode is grind out defenders. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and have a fantastic rest of your day.
Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just